It has been 8 months since the finale of Pretty Little Liars last season, and can I just say, the PLL Army is the most loyal fan base ever. So last night was the premiere of the final season of PLL. Yes, the countdown begins, you guys, 9 more episodes left. And then maybe a movie, who knows? So in case you missed it live, here's a rundown of what happened on last night's episode. Remember how Toby and Yvonne got into a car wreck because Toby was about to text Spencer? So he's fine, just a few cuts, but Yvonne is in a medically induced coma. Also, remember how Spencer got shot in the arm? She's fine too, just an arm sling and some bags under her eyes. Now, if Yvonne is in a coma, that does leave time for Spencer and Toby to get back together, right? Well, apparently this is what A wants. In A's typical fashion, there's a new game sent to the girls to play, an actual board game of Rosewood with figurines of the liars to move through it. Kind of like Candyland, but like a darker Candyland with murders. The centerpiece is a phone with an app that explains how to play. Just FYI, I do believe that Lucas is an app developer, so maybe he could be working with A, food for thought. In light of Spencer learning that her real mom is Mary Drake, she decides to play the game to get some answers. What comes next is particularly interesting to me though. Through the game, A tells Spencer to go to Toby at the hospital. I feel like that's a total setup. Remember their super hot kiss at the end of last season? I feel like A wants them together. Then A gives Spencer a letter that Mary Drake wrote to her when she was pregnant for her to read someday. I feel like all of this is trying to help Spencer in like a weird, twisted way. Let's move on to Ezra. After discovering that his girlfriend Nicole is actually alive, Ezra returns home after seeing her. Super awkward because he and Arya are supposed to be planning their freaking wedding. And, side note, Hannah gave Arya the worst advice ever, and she says to just plan the whole wedding regardless of Ezra and Nicole, and that he'll just be there when it's time. Are you kidding me? It's already not going well because just as Ezra is about to meet the wedding planner, who is coincidentally Arya's high school friend Holden, who remembers Holden, he doesn't ask, but tells Arya that he has to leave again because Nicole's parents want him to be there in New York. Not a good sign. In other couples news, Caleb is back on. Hannah lovingly pinches Caleb awake. It actually looks like really uncomfortable. But anyway, she says she can't believe he's real, so she's pinching him. Mona decides to get Hannah's fashion business back on track by introducing her to a senator's daughter who's gonna wear her clothes. The only catch is, the client thinks Mona is Hannah's boss. So like they all work it out, but Mona always has shady motives, so I don't know what's going on there. And then finally, let's get to the most awkward high school reunion ever. Back at Rosewood High, Emily, Allie, and Paige all work as faculty now. Hello love triangle. Allie, of course, starts at Paige. Emily plays peacemaker, but it's what Paige tells Emily that made me so happy. Finally, someone is calling Allie out. This is what Paige says. She says, no matter what the situation, Allie always plays the victim, and Emily always falls in the trap of saving her. True story, you guys. It is a vicious cycle. It's so annoying, and it needs to stop. Or just be together and call Emerson Endgame. The end. All right, those are basically all the highlights. Here's what Marlene told fans about the upcoming season. Quote, "It's very big," she revealed. "It's very twisted. There's a lot of surprises, a lot of answers, a lot of revelations. I think it's everything we've tried to do wrapped up into 10 episodes and then wrapped up into that final 2-hour episode." She's talking about the finale, guys. All right, really fast before I go, I do have a theory. How does this sound? A inserted Emily's eggs, because remember Emily gave up her eggs to get money, into Allie before she got pregnant with Dr. Rollins' sperm, so to speak. So Allie is actually pregnant with Emily and Dr. Rollins' baby. Boom. Do you guys think I'm right? Let me know your theories in the comments below. For more entertainment news, click the boxes and make sure to subscribe to Hollyscoop.